It's our second season back here at Paris FC. We've decided to stay for another year full of exciting twists, turns, and adventures. If you missed season 1, well, you're going to want to catch up because you've missed a lot. And in season 2, things are expected to get even crazier, even wilder, insane storylines, and boys, our push to win Ligue 1, to get a Champions League spot, to improve on the season we had last year. It all begins today as season 2 gets underway here with Paris FC. So yes, boys, we have done it. We've gained promotion. Ligue 1, here we are. It is time to continue our domination of France. We won the League Cup last year, and, well, this year, it's time to win the league. Ligue 1. And it's going to be exciting because we're going to play against some very top-notch teams. One of those being PSG, the Paris Derby. It's going to be coming soon enough. Not in today's episode, but I promise you very, very soon. And, well, this time, guys, this year in Paris at least, things are going to be different. We're moving into the city. We've gained some extra cash from winning the League Cup, and we've gotten ourselves a new contract. And with this new contract, we are able to do something absolutely incredible for myself and for my loved ones. Last season, well, you guys know what happened. If you don't, go watch it. But my family, let's just say, I couldn't afford to bring them here to Paris. I couldn't do it yet. I wasn't as successful. I was just an upcoming talent prospect. Well, now, look at this, boys. We've upgraded in our homes. It's no $1 million mansion. It's just your average home. And we've been able to get enough money to bring our family in. We each have our own bedroom. We have a television. We have couches. And we're just outside the city, boys. Oh my God. A dream come true. My family's safe. I'm going to get to see them every day. They're going to get to come watch me play football. What is this, man? What is this? You guys know we played quite well last season. We were one of the main reasons in which we won the League Cup. But another one of the reasons, well, you guys know. It was Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but because I played so well in net, the team re-signed me to a big contract. And yeah, it allowed us to buy this house, bring our family across here to France. And boys, we signed this contract. We got to get into some games here. The first ever game in Ligue 1, and it's against arguably one of the best teams in the league. It's Monaco. Let's get into it. It is a home game. We're here in Paris, boys. Leave a like if you were hyped for season number 2. Like I said, a ton of new storylines coming, guys. And with this series, if you are new, guys, we do GTA cutscenes in between games, before, after the episode. Like, legit, man. It's our footballer's life. Josef Song, Cameroonian goalkeeper, on and off the pitch. You guys get to see his career from all angles, but I'm sure a lot of you guys who are hearing me say this, you guys already know how this series works. Let's just get into it. Another game. We are speeding things up. The first season lasted 5 episodes. This season probably is gonna last a few more because of the competitions we're in. And when I say that, you guys, well, you'll see what I mean sooner or later, I should say, in the episode. But yeah, this season probably gonna last 7 or 8 episodes, a little bit longer, but it's to be expected. You'll see why in a little bit. 13th minute. Let's get into this, boys. It is Ligue 1, like I mentioned. And some big transfers taking place. Higuain to Chelsea. Interesting one because I thought he was already on Chelsea, but guess not. Into this one is Zlatan. Yes, he is still with us for season numero 2 right here, boys. Exciting. Zlatan. It's so cool to have a legend like him on this team. He's back competing in Ligue 1. And when we come up against PSG, it's going to be fun to see him play against his former club. 33rd minute right here, cross played in, and we are doing quite well in our League One debut. 75th minute, we're into the second half. Is Zlatan getting the first goal of the season for us? The first League One goal. Well, I'm not really sure, boys. Paris FC, I want to say that this club used to be really dominant, really good. I don't really know their whole backstory. If any of you guys are fans of League One, or I guess not even League One, League Two, because they are not in League One in real life, please, boys, let me know their backstory, because I know they have a quite interesting one. I've heard it before, but it's been a while. I probably should have done my research before joining the team, but that's what you guys are for, man. Let me know down below in the comment section. Game, set, match number 1 of this episode out of, I think we're playing 3 games in this episode. It's a win. It's 1-0. It is Zlatan. Yeah, he's going to be the main goal scorer this year for us. He's just so freaking good. Even though he's getting up there in age, his overall is still relatively high, I believe. And either way, Zlatan's going to do what Zlatan does. He's going to score himself goals whatever way he can. Game number 2 of the episode. Let's get straight into it. I would do a cutscene in between these 2 games, boys, but again, to speed the season up, I am trying my best to just play as many games as I can. Still, at least 3 cutscenes is what you guys are going to get for each episode. And, like, it's just, I don't know. I'm doing this one a little bit different because at the beginning of the episode, you saw, like, a few separate things. I'm going to be doing that, you know, in this episode as well later on. You guys are going to see, like, multiple cutscenes after this game. So just bear with me, man. I'm trying my best to get you guys the most GTA content in this series because I know, well, I feel like that's your guys' favorite part. Am I wrong or am I right? What do you guys like more? Maybe I could even do a poll in the top right-hand corner if I remember. But yeah, what do you guys like more, the gameplay or the cutscenes? Let me know, top right-hand corner of the screen as we make a great save to start things out. And another great save. Holy crap, man. What a way to begin our career here in League One. Some phenomenal saves. It would be sick if we could win Goalkeeper of the Year in the league. It's going to be quite difficult considering the fact that we do simulate a ton of games because I want to speed the series up. So yeah, going to be quite difficult there. But so far, so good, man. These are the first 2 games of the season, and a chance to start out with 6 points would be absolutely monumentous. And look at this. It's a goal, and it's not even coming from Zlatan, man. Who is this? It's another one of our forwards, number 27. To be honest, I don't really know a lot of the names of players on our team. And I'm really hoping, you guys know we brought in Zlatan last transfer window in January. Well, we are currently still in the summer transfer window of this season. Will the manager bring in another signing? I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Deadline day coming up in the next episode. You guys are going to have to wait for that. But 2 games into the season, 2 wins, 2 clean sheets. This could be the start of something very, very special. I'm excited to see how we do it here. But yeah, boys, what a way to start things off. What a way to start a season off. And I'm sure our fans, hey, man, we're giving them high hopes, high expectations for this season. It's going to be our goal to at least come top 4 in the league. Stay tuned to see if we can do it. So even though I signed a good contract here with Paris FC for this next season, I'm making some good money, but not a lot. Like I said, I'm not living in $1 million mansion. We just have a normal house, and my bank account, well, guys, I don't know. We're still not making that much. Like, I say that we kind of are, but I want to be better than this, man. I want to be a player that millions of people talk about. Millions of people know my name. I want to be making millions of dollars. And we're a long way from that. A little bit later on, I had a meet and greet at the club, so some fans came in to meet me. I signed some autographs. I was expecting a ton of people to show up, but when I got to the stadium, you could almost count the amount of people that wanted to meet me on your 2 hands, boys. Like 10 people showed up. and this was super heartbreaking for me. Boys, I thought I was one of the best up-and-coming goalkeepers in the world, but maybe, I don't know, is it because I'm a goalkeeper? Am I just not that good? I don't know, but 10 people showed up, and I talked to some fans. None of them even wanted my autograph. Then I left just like that, headed back home. Again, one of these days, man, I'm hoping that we can be a player, that millions of people want to meet me, millions of people want my autograph. But the day that comes, well, you still got some time for that. And I told you guys that this season's gonna last a few more episodes because of competitions we're in. Yes, the Europa League, boys. We made it into the qualification rounds simply because we won the league last season. So that's how it's gonna work, man. We won the league, and now we are gonna be able to qualify for the Europa League. This would be huge. A European competition in only my second season. Actually, a dream come true. But for this to become a reality, we gotta beat this team right here. St. Pat's, I believe, is what they are called. Where is this club from? I'm honestly not sure, man. Let me know down below in the comments. Say where is this team from? Either way, we have two legs. Leg 1 gonna be featured in today's episode, and leg 2 is gonna be featured in the next episode. At least for the qualification rounds, I'm gonna be playing all of those and showing them to you guys, just so hopefully we can qualify. And then, as I've been doing with this series, I'll probably sim Europa League games here and there, play the important ones that matter. Of course, if it's a game that we need to win, I'm going to be playing it as I did last year with the Cup. And for League On this year, I'm probably just going to be playing most of the big games against the teams in the top 5, 6. So like PSG, Monaco, Lyon, Marseille, all those big clubs here in France, I'm going to be playing those games. And in this one, it was a bit of a boring match to start things off here. Halftime whistle blows. 0-0 is the scoreline. And I believe, this is the away leg for us. So we would love to grab a few away goals here. But if we can't, we still got the home leg. And we've just been playing so well at home. So I don't really see us playing poorly there. This is just a tough one, man. On the road here in a different country. Yeah, it's just a lot different. Even though this team, we're probably going to be a little bit better than them. It's always weird playing on the road in different countries. And look at this, man. We're making some great saves here in the second half. For some reason, our attack just not getting the job done. They did it against Monaco. They did it against Lyon. But right here, they're just not doing it, and the game ends 0-0. So yeah, man, home leg next episode. Stay tuned for that to see if we make it on to, I don't know if we play another qualification round after this, if we end up winning the next game. I don't really know how this works, man, but we're going to find out and see if we can eventually make it to the group stage, the knockout stages. Could you imagine we make it to the final of this competition? Probably not going to happen, but you never know, man. It's going to be one of our goals this year, and it's back to work, back to the training grounds. Is going to be quite difficult. Our team doesn't have a lot of depth, and we're going to be competing in Ligue 1, the Europa League, the League Cup, and yeah, wow, that's just crazy. So many competitions with a team of our magnitude. Like, we're just so small. It's going to be quite difficult to keep track of, to manage all these competitions, but we'll try our best, see if we can do it after training, man. It was time to head back home. I'm still without a car. I got my motorbike, but man, that thing is running on fumes. It's kind of breaking down. And on my way back, well, something happened that could be huge for me.
Josef Song, is that you? Oh, hey man, big Paris FC fan. Big fan of the way you've been playing out on the pitch lately. Hey, I have an opportunity for you that I think you may be interested in. What do you say, man?
So, boys, an opportunity has arisen. But from whom? Who is this? Should we trust him? He seems like a pretty honest man. Vote in the top right-hand corner. And if you guys do say yes, we're going to be taking part in this opportunity next episode. Hopefully, it's a good one, though. And hopefully, it doesn't harm my career. Vote in the top right-hand corner, guys. And your choices will affect this series in good ways and bad ways. Remember that. We'll see you in the next episode.